Hello everyone, this is Shay, and today we're going to be talking about the USS Boise. The Boise served in World War II. It was a light cruiser, number 47, Brooklyn class destroyers. And this beautiful ship here has 15 6-inch guns. So basically, this is just an oversized destroyer. No torpedoes, though. No torpedoes. It's a light cruiser. What makes it really good is it comes with a heal. This heal heals a massive amount of health quickly. It can reset a fight. If you take a bad citadel and you get enough of your health back, it can keep you alive long enough to finish off your opponent. And that will happen at the end of this fight. This isn't my best game in the Boise. I would have loved to show that game, but the file that on the PS4 it was on, well, that PS4 died and I had to buy a new one recently. So this is the Boise video you're getting. Sorry. But this was a very satisfactory game, and I got to highlight that heal on the ability to save my ass, really, towards the end there. Let's see here. Early on, this ship, or this fight, not much is going on. So we'll talk about what I have on the Boise. What I have for equipment is aiming systems mod 1, steering gears mod 2, and target acquisition mod 1. Not a lot of people take that, but I did. It has 33,300 hit points with a range of my main guns at 16.4 kilometers. And with those 15 guns, firing HE, I have a 15% chance to catch fire with each of those shells. So there's a chance I could catch 1.5 fires per salvo. So it's a fire starter. The AP damage for the shells is 3,200, and it's pretty accurate, especially up close. You can get a lot of citadels against cruisers in a brawl, and they won't like it when you have 15 and all of a sudden you got 8 citadels out of nowhere. I've done it. It's you just giggle. And this thing is very agile. It has a 690 meter circle, 7.3 rudder shift time, and it gets up to speed at 30.9 kilometers or knots. Detection range is 11.5 kilometers, 7.2 by air, and 5.8 while in smoke. The 3 traits that the ship gives by wargaming is agile, which is the ability to change direction quickly, nimble aim, which gives an advantage to close quarter combats for just tight groupings, and then low caliber guns. Like I said, these are 6-inch guns, but there's 15 of them, and I got it up to a 15% fire chance. That's pretty strong. And the rate of fire is really quick. And the commander I have is Norman Scott. The abilities I gave him are Beyond Range at plus 10%, Igniter, which adds to that fire chance, it was a 3%, Armed and Ready, which is at 4.5%, Fixated Shell, or Fixated, which is shell grouping at plus 4%, and Dispersion minus 4, so that makes that grouping even tighter. And then Refill Station, we reduce the reload time when we're within range of an ally, like I am here. I'm on so my rate of fire is a lot faster. And I believe that's by another, I think 3.5 or I don't remember. My Norman Scott is 16-point commander and he's a legend 3. I need one more and he's completed out. But that's what I use on my Boise, and with this map, with this particular loadout, with skills, commander, and equipment, this was a perfect scenario. I'm able to get in here and just do damage and set things on fire and just whittle away my opponents. And that's what you're trying to do when you're playing these. And this York, he slowed down so that those shots missed. But he's being stopped. I'm going to finish him right here. I just threw AP and he took a hit. He's done. He would have taken a lot of shots. He would have died to whatever I threw at him. Now we're firing at the Devonshire. He disappeared. It was blind, but oh, look at this nice big fat juicy battleship. And I'm going to throw AP at him. And the reason why I'm going gun by gun now is because he's not broadside to me, for one. I can land more shots on this big juicy target. I like the California. It is a good ship, but this guy, he's in a crossfire. He's gonna call no joy here, and I'm just gonna do death by 1,000 paper cuts because we're just gonna land shells on him and hit the upper superstructure because I'm dropping shots on top of him. It's just this high arc. And that Nuremberg, I wish I didn't have the HE loaded because I switched HE. That Nuremberg, I wish I had the AP. That could have been a lot of citadels. But that's okay. Then we're back to AP. That Nuremberg, like, oh crap, I'm getting out of here. And so we're just going to do a death by 1,000 paper cuts on the California. He's gonna, I think, starting to back up now, and he's getting on fire. I'm just loading AP on him, and we're just racking up damage. You know, it's getting 1,000 here, 2,000 there. It's slow, it's painful, and that battleship driver is just having no fun. We're wrecking his secondaries. We're wrecking his. Oh, Nuremberg came back out. Are we going to get a chance on him? No. I should have fired at him, but I figured he was going to back up, so I went right back at the California. And I probably... No worries, and we're going to take blind shots here. Nuremberg is still over there, but... It's like... firing at what I could see. And this whole game, I didn't have to move a whole lot. This is the first time I've ever got to sit in a position without having to vacate because my team vacated one side over the other. I had, you know, just like, because you don't want to be caught by yourself defending a flank. It's not fun, and you're playing kite, and hoping to survive long enough to make a difference in the game at some point. But this game, I didn't have to do that. This was, like I said, it's perfect for the build. I didn't have to expose myself for the longest time, and we're just gonna just keep fixating on this California. It, like I said, death by 1,000 paper cuts. We're only at 33,000 damage with a 140 something hits. I can't read my screen anymore. But yeah, it's just not a lot, you know. We're just throwing shell after shell after shell. He's doing everything he can to stay alive. He's not having fun. He's just burning to death, and he's going to take a bunch of damage there from someone. Then here comes my shots dropping on him. And I'm just being relentless and just not giving him any room to, you know, breathe. And this should finish him off. What's coming in to land on him? And yep, we got him. So we're just shy of 200 hits, and he absorbed most of that. That was a painful death. It sucks. I've been on the receiving end, but when you get a game like that and you can pull it off, it feels good. Now, we're going to try to get around that mountain's blocking our ability to shoot at the Nuremberg. We could have probably had 2 or 3 salvos in and maybe got, a few hits on them. But we got to try. And the game's pretty much, scores in our favor by a lot. Yeah. Oh, we got him on fire. And he put it out. We just seen a fire tick on my damage, but it didn't happen. Okay, so, but at this point, our score is pretty high. We don't have to be aggressive. The other team has to be aggressive to try to win. They're running out of time. They've lost too much early. We had more caps. We control the map, and the players on our team, we have good crossfires going on. We're in good positions. We're not overexposing ourselves. We're doing all we can. And here's this Indianapolis here. He sees me, and I think he was trying to get me, and it's like, okay, and got him. That was just a lot of good hits there. And then we got this California here, and I'm like, oh boy, I'm out in the open. Remember about that heel? Oh, someone got a nice good hit on him. So that just makes this fight a lot more enticing. And we got to catch him on fire. We got to catch him on fire. We have to keep him on fire. We have to get skinny as possible, because he's got some nice guns and it's gonna hurt. But he's such a big fat target. Look at that California. I like that ship, I really do. This is a battleship. Look how big it is. Looks bigger than the Yamato from the front, doesn't it? Okay. I'm trying to get as many guns here because I know he just fired, and I need to get skinny as quick as I can. And do I get skinny enough? I don't think I did, because I think he's gonna fire here, and that hurt. That was HE too. He hit me with HE. But look at that heel. It's just ticking up faster than taking damage from his secondaries. And I want to finish him off, because he did a lot of damage to me. I got it. It was like, okay. And we got him. And that should be pretty much the end of the game there. The other battleship's way too far for me to catch up, and we're about to win, because killing him added the points, and we're just that close to winning. But yeah, 85,000 damage, almost 86, and just shy of 300 hits with 13 fires, 3 secondaries. That's the game. And I hope you liked the video. I will be putting more videos up, and we made 562,000 credits in that game, just scoring a lot of hits. Number 2 on the list, but yeah, I'll take it. We got 4 kills. It's pretty good. One shy of cracking. We could have probably got that if we shot the German cruiser at that one point that ran into that California. But anyways, I hope you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up if you like, thumbs down if you don't, and leave me a comment of what your favorite game and favorite ship's like. You have a great day.